like it because it's very like open. You just hearing like it sounds like a keyboard of some sort, like very warm. Hey everybody, Nathan Walters here, music producer, recording artist, and a former boy band member. If you're new to my channel, I was in a boy band on Atlantic Records back in the early 2000s. The band called Plus One. We sold over 1 million records, toured the world. And these days, when I'm not producing, I'm trying to discover all kinds of artists that I have not been exposed to from around the world. I fell into reacting to a lot of K-pop, BTS, and other Southeast Asia bands. A lot of you in the comments have said I should check out. And then someone suggested I should check out an Indian artist named VISHAL MISHRA. I think it's how his name. MISHRA? VISHAL MISHRA. MISHRA. Let me know. Is it MISHRA or MISHRA? VISHAL MISHRA. Okay, I'll stop saying that over and over again. But someone said he's one of the top Indian artists in India. And let me know if that's true. If that's not true, let me know who is the top Indian artist for pop music. Really, for pop music. Yeah, let me know who it is in the comments. I want to discover. I actually had an artist friend of mine who invited me out to India. He lived in India, and he was like, come to India. I want to introduce you a bunch of other Indian artists so you can work and produce with them. And I had the flight scheduled and everything. Was about to fly out, and it was before the pandemic, and I had to cancel it. Some other issues, not pandemic related. It just didn't work out, or I had to cancel my thing. And then the pandemic happened. And anyway, that's years ago. That's almost 4 years ago now. Ugh, what an old story. Why am I even talking about that? My point is, I am interested in seeing what this guy is about. So let's check it out. This is called Dora Gay. I don't know. Is that how you say this? Man, I should do my research, but I'm going for it. Oh, he's doing it. This is also with Dino James. I should say that. So they're collaborating on this. That's cool.
दिल भर जाता है सोचूं जब भी बातें तेरी जाना वो देखते रहना चेहरा तेरा आंखों में खो जाना क्या पागलपन था सोचना वो न जाएगी याद तू मैं न मुझे भूल पाएगी.
Okay, first of all, there's so many cool little things happening in the beginning. In headphones, they're panning the vocal left and right. I love that effect. And then his vocal tone is really cool as a pop texture. But then, I know this enough to where I'm not saying all Indian artists will do this, but naturally traditional Indian music, they'll hit notes that are in between your normal notes on a keyboard. If you go from the note C to C sharp, da da. If that's a C, I don't have perfect pitch, but let's say that's a C, which I know it's not. Da da, right? You can do that. But there's a note in between those two notes that is hard for people to really hear. I'm not going to try to attempt to do it. And then technically there's a note in between that note. So I wonder if he's going to dabble in that, which would be interesting to see how that works with pop music. But anyway, I love the vibe that's happening right now. And I love the rasp in his voice. And the production seems very pop and modern, but mixed with this Indian nuance, which is new to my ears because I haven't listened to too much of this. So that being said, I'm going to back it up so I can enjoy the transitions. Here we go. So smooth. Love that rasp. That's cool. That beat. How old is this track? 6 months. It's new. The track is cool, man. I love that. Like a reversed snare. It's like they took a snare and then reversed it. Right? You're hearing that. That's so cool.
चलते थे साथ में अब तू मेरे साथ नहीं डेली तू जीती थी पर बेटा आज नहीं खोने का डर था तभी सब में सह रहा था
I get the feeling this is Dino James.
हम हल्के थे तभी ये रिश्ता लगने लगा है
I love this track.
पर देखो नहीं पता चलेगा कभी मेरी आदत है
and the visuals are beautiful.
ये हैबिट ऐसे माइंड गेम्स के लिए जेम्स नहीं था कभी रेडी करे बातें शुरू सारी बातें फिजूल पर साथ है गुरूर हल्का ते सारे
Put the captions on. No captions. Did I hear something in the background? Let me hear. Yeah, there's like this very faint vocal I heard in the background. I almost thought it was my family or my kids in the background, but it's on the track. Right. That's cool. It's very faint. Listen again. If you can put headphones on, you can really hear it. I love this track. Keep saying that. I like it because it's very like open. You just hearing like it sounds like a keyboard of some sort, like very warm. You get the beat, which the beat is simple, but it's very like purposeful. You get the reverse things that are happening, and it's not a normal beat. I'm not gonna say that, but it's just very simple but purposeful. You know, like they put cool little things in there to keep your ear in. And then what's happening with the bass? Listening, is that an 808 or is it a bass? Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it's like a synth bass, but very low, very minimal, just almost like borderline 808-ish, but it's just boom. An 808 is a am I going to do it? History? Technically, an 808 is by Roland 808. It's a little contraption that makes beats, and so it makes a lot of low end beats, boom, 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 you know, or you can tweak it to be like all kinds of beats, hi hat, snares, things like that. But a lot of people liked the low end from it. So these days, that morphed into other producers saying, "Hey, let's put an 808 sound on the kick," which makes it boom, boom, right? These days, if you go, people will call it an 808, even though it's technically not from the Roland 808 sequencer or drum machine. And but people will call them 808s. Basically, an 808 these days, even though it's technically not an 808, is a low sound, a kick sound that's got this sub frequency like happening. And okay, so that's what an 808 is. So I don't think that's happening all the time here. I do feel like another low frequency that can be triggered by a keyboard, like a Juno keyboard or something very low, is doing like a synth bass sound. I think that's what's happening here. Anyway, shut up, Nathan. Let's go. Can you hear this? Oh, no, kid, I haven't. All right, that's my son, Onik. All right, where was I at? That's funny. I'll look back at the video and probably see him slowly sneaking in, and I have no idea. Okay. So, you know what I was saying? I hope that he does something in more of the traditional Indian scale. I don't know if he's really hitting those notes there. I got to listen to that again. But the texture of his voice definitely is hitting that nuance. Let's see. Wait, back it up. Yeah. I don't know if he's hitting Indian scale notes. He's got a cool tone. I mean, definitely here he's hitting the Indian scale, you know, which I'm craving, and this is why I'm watching this, because I love that. I love Indian singers when they sing hitting like pop songs. I mean, he's fulfilling what I was hoping this is going to sound like. It's actually better than I thought. It's like cool, updated beats, cool vibes. Visually looks great. He sounds great, but then he's just giving me the flavor of like what I would think traditional Indian scales would be. It's so great. So cool. I love his tone. Right there. Man, it's like he can do like the soft, the smooth thing, but then he just pokes through every now and then, gives you that just enough power and rasp that you're craving.
Right
there. So cool. I like this guy. Right there. Man, okay, I know keep stopping it. He's just hitting so many little nuances. Listen to this. I love that rasp in his voice. And same thing. It's just that same chords from that Wurlitzer or electric keyboard that's just playing over and over again. It's just so minimal, right? It's like minimal track vibe, right? But unique tones and unique textures in the beats, right? Minimal. Repeating itself over and over again. The song comes alive because this guy can sing, man. And Dino, man, he's got such a cool cool texture when he's rapping too. So it's like it goes to prove that on its own, this track would be cool, would be great actually. You're like, oh, this is cool. But the vocals and the melodies really bring a track to life, which, you know.
खोने को कुछ यादें हैं पाने को है जहां भले तू मेरे आगे है देख पीछे नहीं मैं जाऊं तेरे लिए मैं बदला क्यों पता ही ना चला मन का है साला बदला लूं क्या छोड़ा तुझे जा
I love the old computers too. Like so cool, that effect you got. So it's like, you know, he's doing this ad lib in the background, but on purpose they're setting it back in the mix. Like his vocal for the most part is up front with the right amount of reverb, but these little ad libs at the end, they're putting even more reverb on it, where it's setting it back where it sounds like he's more back here. Hearing it pan back and forth, the lead. Yeah, that's cool. I like this guy. I'm gonna definitely check him out. Check out his other stuff. I wish the captions were working so I could know what the song was talking about. That's something I don't know, but I didn't even need to know what the lyrics are about. It's so beautiful. It sucked me in. I'm definitely adding that to a playlist. All right. Well, you know, thanks for watching me react to that video. That was the first time me knowing this guy, VISHAL. So, all right. If you know any other songs by VISHAL or Dino James, put it in the comments. Let me know what I should check out. What are some of your favorites? And if there's any other artists from India, pop music related, let me know. I'm trying to discover more, so put those names in the comments too, along with the songs and even some video links. It might be helpful. Just click on it. Yeah, and I'll check them out. All right, well, make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned, because I'll see you next time.
Fake love you so bad, love you so bad,